This is the Arcane Dice Podcast.
Deep below the city of Waterdeep lies the Ender Mountain, home of forgotten civilizations. Levels upon levels filled with monstrosities, madness, violence, and riches beyond belief. Home to Halaster Blackcloak, the Mad Mage. Those who enter are subjected to his whims and fancies, be they boon or bane. It's 1 gold for the ride down. How many are lucky enough to pay to come back up? The Arcane Dice Podcast presents Dungeon Crawl, Legacy of the Mad Mage.
Chase?
Can't keep a good chase down.
Hello. Sorry.
How are you?
I have food. Look at this nummy nuts.
Delicious.
What is that?
It is a taco bowl with chorizo and a fried egg.
Put a fried egg in your taco bowl?
I did,
That's
yeah.
like too much work.
So
Too much work.
That's very,
After you cook off the chorizo, you just fry the egg and all of the juices.
Takes less time to cook the egg than it does to cook everything else.
Yeah, but you gotta
Some
cook
roasted
the egg
corn.
last after everything's ready.
Whose voice is that in the background? If he's not playing Dungeons and Dragons, he doesn't get an opinion.
Oh. Shit.
Oh. No.
Oh.
Yeah, Jesse.
hey bro, what's
I
the
wasn't
shake?
invited to play, so I can't.
You were invited to play on the hit miss and you declined.
Because even though I may not.
No,
Sure,
we get it. We get it, Jesse.
Yeah, I wasn't picked to play. I'm not the.
That's just token female.
Wait, I thought I was the token.
Jesse is not a token female.
No,
He's our token
Dad,
sexual.
beer commercial.
yeah, we saw the
ad
Hilti ad.
model. That's how we're gonna get sponsors, boys. Jesse's ass on the screen.
I don't know. I'm just saying a fried egg, that's for like udon. Or
It's true. All
you
right.
can just whip it up and just stir it in as it's as you pour it.
Yes. Okay. Does everybody have a D6?
A D6?
No, they got it.
Yeah.
No, not a D6, D20
A D20?
to start.
Where are we going to find a D20 in this day and age?
Yeah.
Agreed. But
Okay. What are we rolling for? High or low?
you guys are playing rollies.
So we're going to
Yeah.
go high.
He is well. High is fortuitous, but not necessary.
Well, so
What are we rolling? D20 or D6?
Because
D20.
they don't even know what they look
What we're
like.
rolling for.
So
I mean, fair. So you should probably do a little bit of a showcase.
okay,
Explain it. Show us.
All right.
some splaining to do.
Gotta warm up some dice here.
Lucy.
Okay, that one.
So
That
I take it
one.
Comic-Con was good.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
adequate for sure.
Twas the pleasant. It
Adequate.
was very pleasant.
I don't think
Yeah,
I've-
there was a lot of fucking people. Holy shit.
What? No.
I was-
At
I
a
was
con-
going to
Calgary
read
is
more.
crazy every year.
There was they estimated there was over 100,000 people there this year.
Jesus.
What, at once?
Yeah.
Over the course of the weekend, but I think all of them were there on Saturday.
Jesus. Yeah, well, I mean, I went to the first one and they literally got shut down by the fire marshal from Calgary. It's just so many.
They probably should have.
Yeah.
Oh, so they paid him off this year.
Probably.
Okay, hold on.
Well, why wouldn't you?
I'm getting this shit all sorted out.
What?
Okay,
You
so
Do you want me to help you move the couch? Oh, it was right there.
yeah, I'll do. Okay, I'll do these ones. Get out, you damn spot. Okay, so, lady and I hesitate to say gentleman. Okay, so Matt and I picked up a couple of things, and of course we got our pick, but now it's up to you guys to roll and then see which ones you want,
I hate you all.
right? So this one is a gold, red, and white, well, gold metal and red, white enamel. And it looks like there's a little like,
Ooh,
Maple
I like
leaf
that
one?
one.
That's
and
really
and they're it's a metal D20. It's
Is
a
it
whole
heavy?
set. Oh
Will
yeah,
it hurt
yeah.
if I throw it at someone?
It's got some weight to it. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll fight you
You're
all.
here, but you turned your video off? God damn
It's so that you
Oh,
can't
Chase,
see
you
her
fucked
like
up the screen again.
dislocate her jaw to eat.
it.
She's muted now.
You're
She's turned on
still
her.
on mute.
She's turned on her camera, but shut off the mic.
I turned, so
It's-
I
it's
switched
one or
over
the
to
other.
the Skype app instead of using it in browser, and I guess that turned my camera off. I'm sorry, guys.
That's all right. The other one is a blue metal with like silver sort of enamel. And that one's very pretty.
That's pretty too.
Oh, wait, hold on. Why won't
Because you
it
have the
show-
blur.
There you go.
That's why.
So this one's very pretty. And you can read the numbers easily, but not as easily as this one.
Boy, that's
This
pretty.
one, you can read the numbers super easy. And this one looks like it's a silver white enamel. Yeah, there you go.
What's that mirrored iridescent, right?
Nope. No, like this part's actual white.
I understand that's white, but the metal rims around it looks like it's just silver.
Yeah.
Well, then his camera's
Yeah.
making it iridescent.
Lower
Oh,
your
no, I
expectations
have-
on iridescence.
I've got my rainbow ring light.
Ah,
going
well, there
on
you go.
To give me a little bit of color. Yeah, that's where the iridescence
Should
comes
have
from.
known.
Oh,
Should
wait,
have
There
known.
you go.
There you go. That's the one we'll be seeing the
Will it?
most of.
One? All right.
Yeah. So, blue and silver, white for the token Canadian, which looks a little bit like blood and pus.
Yeah.
So,
In.
All right. What am I rolling?
Yeah.
What am I rolling?
There's only. Oh, I guess there's only 3 of us rolling. I was like, but
Yeah.
there's 4 of us.
I already got mine.
Well, I'd like the one with the maple leaf on it.
And
Do you 2 have a preference for what you would like?
No, you guys don't get to pick now. You have to roll.
Right? You got to roll.
And whoever rolls highest then gets to roll a d6
Well, I'm using the fucking pomegranate for this one.
to determine which dice you get. It's all lady luck.
Do we get to use any of your modifiers for
No
this?
modifiers, straight rollies.
also, the 20 on the D20 is the maple leaf, not the one.
I have rolled a 17.
Okay. Ooh, okay. I'm
Ooh.
gonna.
I'm just happy with
Go big,
anything. I'm
David.
happy about gifts. I did not expect anything. Thank you, guys.
We're taking them out of the dungeon.
We saw
This is-
these-
This is important.
We saw these ones with like little floating eyeballs inside of them, Chase. And then like it didn't matter what side you rolled it onto, the eyeball always like faced up and like looked
Son
at
of a
you.
bitch.
Oh, that's cool. How expensive were those?
You're
Yeah.
going back in the dungeon.
Those were like $85.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, for
Go
a
for a
set.
set.
Custom
But
dice are
worth it,
fucking
right?
expensive.
And then there was a set of like light up ones with like wireless charge dock.
Raph has those,
But-
doesn't he?
Yeah, I got a set of those.
Are those
yeah,
the
but
fuckers
like
that
putting
always
them
roll
back
20?
inside.
No. The one that so when I gave you guys those, what was it? Was it Dispel dice that I got you guys?
Yeah, they were the Dispel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the only dice that I got out of that, because this party was larger than the party that I was originally playing with, and I had ordered one set for myself and then one set for everybody else, but then that group broke down and people disappeared. So I saved those because it also took forever to get here. It took like 3 years for them to finally get them out.
Jesus.
Shit.
Yeah. So honestly, I'd forgotten about them until I got an email. I was like, oh yeah. So
Your dice
but,
are on the way.
So there was just enough sets, but there was a bonus D20 that came with the set, and that's all I got out of all those Dispel dice was the D20. That's it.
All right, so I rolled a 13. Raph rolled a 17. What did you roll, Chase?
Chase.
Come on, Chase. Now's the time. I believe in you. You can roll high here. Natural
7.
20.
15.
6.
6.
6.
Oh,
15.
I don't know what's worse, Chase rolling a 6 and holding up 6 fingers, or Dave calling that 7. So
I rolled a
Or the
15.
fact-
That is
or the
7
fact that Chase said
15.
in Germany.
That's true.
That is 7. That's
That's
7.
6.
No, this is 6. That's 7.
We're not
you're not in Germany. You don't get to play that game.
That's
And
where
you're
I
welcome.
ordered a lot of beer.
We don't do this either for 3.
I'm sorry, this isn't Germany. Wrong side of the war.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah, but the
Oh crud!
right
Gotcha
side of the
there,
beer.
Dave.
Hold on, your pantyhose.
Very right side of the beer.
Speaking of beer.
Okay, so now we got to roll a d6.
Well, who rolled the highest? Was Raph the highest?
Yes.
Yep.
So Raph has to.
You know which one I'm after.
Raph has to roll a d6, and then that will determine which one he gets.
I mean, there's really no point in. Well, I guess there is. I mean, but he
Right.
rolled the highest, so he could.
Yeah. And I've set them up here so that 1 to 2 is this one.
I got the worst number possible. Right in the middle. 3. No.
Oh, that was. Yep.
3 to 4 was.
It was.
Hey!
You got
Nailed
You got
it.
the Canadian.
Great.
You got the Canadian.
So I guess they can go to a D4 then.
Yeah.
Right?
Either D4 or D6, but then 1 to 3 is this, and 4 to 6 is this. Potato, potato. Who had the next highest? Chase. What did you roll, Dave?
I rolled a
13?
13.
Now Chase
Cool.
is saying she rolled 1.
I rolled a 1. Well, I
On your
got
D6.
15,
You get the blue.
and then my D6, I rolled a 1.
Okay. And the D6.
You get the blue. And the blue one's for Chase.
Oh, fancy!
Okay,
Thank
Dave,
you.
you got to roll a D6 to see which one you get.
8.
1 to 6. 1 to 6 is going to be the white ones, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
Good job.
These
Yeah,
are-
there you go. All
these are
right.
the
So
ones that
I
I
will.
got.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, those are sharp.
And I got ones that I can see with my fancy old eyes.
So they're giant.
They're huge.
Oh, actually, those are nice.
Oh, those are neat. Those are
There you
nice.
That's really cool.
I like that one.
Black with like a little gold inlay, and then the numbers are nice and white. Not that it has to be white. It's
Shame.
just easiest
Shame.
Now,
on my
Take
dark
away the
desk.
inspiration point.
if this becomes the D20 that kills you, do you want to know?
Yes.
Yes, because
Yes,
we
I
have
do.
1 veto roll on the metal dice.
Oh.
Yep.
I don't know about that.
Shit, I
Yeah,
should have
right?
thought of that.
Ah.
Yeah, obviously Morley has them. It didn't make sense for me to keep them. So arrange with your local game player for delivery/pickup.
All right.
Well, one of these days when you're coming down, Matt, I've got, I think, all the equipment required to start actually making the dice.
Okay.
I have to rebuild the pressure pot that I got offline for because I have to screw in like a pressure valve and stuff like that, because the vacuum chamber apparently doesn't work as well as pressure chambers.
Pressure would be way better for sure.
Yeah, so I've got that all set. I just have to build it.
Okay.
But if you can get down there, then we can figure out how to actually make our own wobbly eye dice, and rather than paying $80 a set, we'll just build our own.
Cool.
I was gonna
Okay,
say,
I've
like,
got
I,
a-
Cost 400.
I totally forgot with my Dremel I was gonna carve us all wooden ones, and I sidetrack. I made planter boxes this weekend.
With a Dremel?
You know, as somebody else who has ADD there, Jace, I recognize my own in you there.
I have a bunch of epoxy still. Like
Yeah, that'd be great.
probably
Is it fast set or slow
7
set?
slow. Probably like
Good.
7 or 8 liters worth.
That's a lot of
Holy
boxes.
shit.
Yep.
You don't
that's
You're
a
not
lot of
making
you
things.
don't not saving it for a table or
cutting
something?
boards anymore?
I haven't touched a woodworking tool in almost a year and a half. I just haven't had time.
Matt
That's all
hasn't
I
touched wood in like a really long time.
Okay.
I got someone to do that for me now. I haven't had time, and all of my tools and stuff like that is out at my buddy's place. I'd like to get out there and make some more stuff, but yeah, I just haven't had a chance.
So, important question about Comic
Sorry,
Con.
I haven't made time. Mhm.
How were the costumes?
There's some really good ones, actually.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some really, really cool ones.
I saw a sexy Patrick Starfish.
Yep.
Not sure how I
I
feel
don't
about that.
know,
This better not
So-
awaken something darkened.
So there's an episode where Patrick somehow puts on fishnets and like thigh high spiked heel
Yeah,
Oh,
boots,
I remember that.
On his
yeah.
legs.
and he's strutting around. Yeah. So there was a young lady that had like a pink bodysuit on, booty shorts, fishnets, and thigh highs, and then she had like a little cone thing that like a zipper that went up like over top of her face. And she was just sitting there at the side when we got off the train. And I kind of did a double look, and I was like, that's a pretty specific
yeah,
look,
yeah.
right? And then it took a second, and I was like, oh, fuck, it's Patrick Starfish. I was like, your costume
There
looks
you go.
amazing. And she's like, oh, thank you. Tick, tick, tick.
How was the
And then I saw,
smell?
go ahead. Not bad.
How was the
Smell.
web?
Not bad. Dave thinks that nerd gatherings always reek of BO,
Well,
but it was
it's not
Calgary,
necessarily
so
wrong.
everything kind of smelled like
I didn't
cow piss and beer.
I didn't notice anything.
I was gonna say the only time I've ever like noticed smell is when I'm taking photos with people.
Yeah.
No, you're a braver person than
Oh,
me.
and they had
taking
well,
photos
that's
with
true.
people.
and they had a Critical Role cosplay meetup. Wasn't too bad. A couple of them looked pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A lot of keyleths.
Not everybody was. What is the character Jinx?
Oh,
Jasper,
No.
you mean?
Just
Thinking about something else.
Arcane. You're thinking
Arcane?
Arcane. Yeah.
Legends Arcane. Yeah, there was a couple.
That was actually I didn't
Yeah.
mind that show.
It was good.
Yeah.
Pretty decent.
I quite enjoyed it.
Didn't watch it. Was there any Harley Quinns?
So many fucking Harley Quinns.
Harley
Was there any
Quinns.
Harley Quinns?
Come on.
You know, there were still a couple
Sure,
of that
for
like
Comic-Con?
freaking blue Margot Robbie when we went last year, and I was like, y'all are still kicking around, huh?
Yep. Yep. Like a couple of like really old school Harley Quinns, a couple of like newer like Daddy's Little Monster Harley Quinns.
You know, I
Yeah.
kind of liked. I'm not gonna lie. I liked Margot Robbie's portrayal of Harley Quinn. I didn't like the Joker they had. What's his name there? Jared Leto. It was fucking terrible. But
Yeah.
Harley Quinn, I think she actually played it pretty well.
So
Yeah.
she got the Birds of Prey movie, which I thought was going to be more of like the Sinister Siren comics. It was kind of disappointing that it wasn't, but
Yeah. I really enjoyed her in Suicide Squad.
right.
Yeah.
I wanted, I didn't hate the Joker Harley Quinn dynamic in that one because it's as fucked up as it's supposed to be, basically, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Super toxic relationship.
Yeah, but it's the problem I had with the Suicide Squad was they actually showed that Joker gave some kind of a shit about Harley Quinn, like he was jealous of her and stuff like that. That was never a thing. He didn't give a flying fuck, right?
Yeah.
Never has.
It was entirely to get himself out of the prison. That's all it was. And then he used her because she was smart, right? Like, but he never actually gave a.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
Mm-hmm.
Right?
What else did we see? We also saw Danny Trejo.
Yeah,
He
that's
was
I
really
would have liked
cool.
to have seen him.
He,
He's a
And
neat
the
dude.
kids
He's
in the
got a
hall
really
show.
cool life story.
he
Yeah.
definitely, like, someone would ask a very specific, like, what was your favorite action scene in Machete? And he'd be like, so when I was on Machete, and then would like tell a story that had something to do with a cast member on Machete, which had nothing to do with the question that was asked. And then right at the end, he would be like, yeah, Machete was fun. You're like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, but he said a whole bunch of times that he's very strongly against actors doing their own stunts because you're taking away from the stuntman, right? Like so he's that may have been why he did that for that specific question. But if he did it for all the questions, then that's just
It
awesome.
sounds like
He
it
was
was all
just-
pre-rehearsed. Yeah.
He was a bit of a train wreck all over the fucking place. No, his stories were super genuine and on the spot, but they rarely had anything to do with the question that was asked. And it would be like a super simple, like, which was your favorite movie out of these two? And it would be like a 7-minute story. And then someone would be like, can you tell me about the, what was your inspiration behind wanting to, open Trejo's Tacos? And he was just like, I like tacos. Next question. And you're like, yeah, it was super all over the place. Entertaining, but super all over the place.
And apparently some people have like a whole bunch of photos with Danny Trejo because he was going to like an all night gym, which was closed. And then he ended up getting like sucked into a club.
A couple of clubs.
And they were like, yeah, come on in. Yeah.
They were like
just
buying
like
him
all
shots,
up and down the
he was
strip.
like, I don't drink. And he was taking pictures with everybody. And then the moderator was just like, I just love the fact that there's a whole bunch of people who woke up today and were going through their phone and were like, I have a picture with Danny Trejo. What the fuck?
Who's this fucking guy?
Yeah.
Well, it's like Trailer Park Boys. They're
Bubbles?
Mr. Leahy. No, Mr. Leahy. He doesn't drink. He's sober.
Oh,
but
yeah.
When he would come and do the shows at Yuck Yucks in Edmonton here, he plays the character. Like as soon as he walks out of the green room, he is Mr. Leahy. Like but after everybody leaves, like we usually have if they want to go to a bar or whatever afterwards, so lots of those guys won't. He just hung out afterwards and he's laughing, but he's like, yeah, everybody, like he can play drunk perfectly. Like there's no problem for him at all, right? So yeah, he plays it up the entire time, and then as soon as the last patron walks out, he right back to stone cold sober, right? Fucking no, it's just, and then he's just hanging out talking with us. They were all great guys when they were here.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was entertaining. McAvoy was we didn't watch all of his panel, but his was pretty decent. Who else did we see, bro?
Sam Raimi.
Oh yeah.
Bauer?
No, he was not there.
What?
Yeah.
Him and
did not attend.
Zachary Levi, whatever. I guess he missed his connections and didn't make the con.
No.
Yeah. No Shazam.
Missed his connections or missed his connections?
Wasn't allowed in
it is Calgary.
Because of
the Kids in the Hall one. The special event was pretty awesome. They did a couple of like script readings of old bits and stuff like that. It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Buddy made an appearance. That was really nice.
Good nostalgia.
Yeah. He did a Buddy monologue. Kevin McDonald.
Yeah.
No, Bruce McDonald.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin, who he did like a 4-minute song that was just super awkward, but exactly what you would picture it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody asked a couple of questions about Dave Foley's time with Joe Rogan.
Mm-hmm.
That was neat.
Yeah. We were talking about.
Oh, and that one lady was just liquored.
Yeah.
That was fucking
Speaking
funny.
of liquored.
That was good.
Yeah.
Speaking of liquored, last week we left off.
Oh yeah, at a pub.
Well, no, you started at the pub and moved on to bigger and better
Party.
things.
Rape.
You started off at the Flagon and Dragon, I believe.
Dragging it and flagging it.
At the Flagon and Dragon, where Shatari handed off the payment that she took from a Harper agent back in Waterdeep to Kalal Pledani.
We don't even
That
know
sounds
her.
made up.
Don't even know her. Who are you, Chitari?
Yeah.
Where are you? Come back.
Oh,
Look at
no.
that. Delivered food. Fucking nice.
Right to his desk.
Da da da
Like,
da
what
da.
food service
Da,
was
da,
that?
da,
Is that
da.
Skip? Uber Eats? Like, let us know.
Yeah.
Right into your
Right.
bedroom? That's a little awkward, I think. I don't think that people would
Miss
enjoy that quite as much as you
Landy.
think you would.
Ooh, I was
Where
playing
the fuck
Numenera at
are-
Glenn's house once, and the
Delivery service.
Skip guy just walked into his house.
Well, I mean, Glenn was probably on a first name basis
Yeah.
with the guy.
He might have said just walk in. So you guys went to the Flagon and Dragon. Shatari handed over some coins. Kalel let you know that you could meet up with, if you need, what is it?
If you need a friend.
Delagor. No, not yet. No, with a Felrax.
Bell Rex.
If you need to. If you need a place to stay. Then you guys moved off to the Guts and Garters for a place to sleep. Ranarat letting the tiefling there, Quietude, know that for the wonderful opportunity of not burning the place down, that you guys would only pay 4 gold a night as opposed to the 5.
I'll burn this mother down.
Right? And that's where we left off with a long night's rest.
Yes. The long nights are resting.
It's been a long night's rest.
And did we actually get the long rest?
Sleeping
Oh
like
yeah,
a
you got
log.
your long rest.
Boom. Long rest. Next morning.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! We made it
You
through the
made
night
it through
without
the
getting
night
shanked.
Without getting shanked. It's just one of the
I'm in
services
shock.
Quietude offers at the Guts and Garters. Not getting shanked.
Not
would
getting
be good.
shanked.
Now, if you had stayed in an alleyway, that's totally different. But
Well, I just thought with the threatening that Ranarat had done that we were gonna have a visit from some of the other patrons of
Yeah.
this fine establishment.
no, you seem to have gotten off.
So, the Guts and Garters I thought was just a drinking establishment. If we
No, no,
wanted to stay
The Flag of the
somewhere, I
Dragon
thought we
was
had to go
just a
somewhere
drinking
else.
Establishment. The Guts and Garters is the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, right. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
Raph, your
I had it
thing makes me
reversed.
uncomfortable. I don't like the teeth.
My thing.
I just took a look at the chat. I don't like the teeth.
Chase is.
Now I gotta go look at the chat.
You sent the picture.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Chase is very teeth phobic, and that's missing some teeth.
I was gonna say, there's not even all the teeth
Yeah.
there. You shouldn't be phobic of it.
Pop, pop.
Yeah, you guys wake up. You're currently at the Guts and Garters. What would you like to do?
Well, that's a damn fine question,
Right?
David.
You, the town of Skullport is at your fingertips.
Well, I guess the first thing we have to ask is, does anybody else have any fucking side quests that nobody else is tracking?
You know, in my head, I thought that was going to be a lot more nefarious than what it was.
Well, I mean, handing off the money to her, yes, I can understand where you're coming from.
Well, it was like, if I don't ask any questions, I don't know if it's illegal. Let's go.
Right? I mean, now the results of handing
Fair.
over money, who knows?
Uh-oh. Pending. There's going to be a side quest pending.
All right.
Does anybody else have any side quests that we have to look at down here in Skullport?
Well, Bob is going to say no because Bob came along halfway through.
Right. So it all depends what happens. What would you guys like to do?
Well, a good thing that we should probably do, and Robert the Priest is going to suggest it to Ranarad.
Who's
You picked
Ranarad?
up a considerable amount of stuff.
Who's
Perhaps we
Ranarad?
should go sell some of that.
Yeah, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I don't even
It's
remember.
Hex.
Hex. There it is.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We got to remember.
Don't-
You're Hex. I'm Vex.
Is there?
Bob.
Is there a place
Vex and
in
Hex.
here that would be like a market or anything like that, Dave?
Market-ish.
Charlie.
Yeah, not so much. Like there's not so much. Well,
What are you talking about? There's a
there's
smithy right there.
Or
Or sorry, a foundry. My bad.
A foundry makes me think that there's also a lostry.
There's also the sword and sexton,
Right.
which I'm guessing would be a place to buy stuff.
Ish.
About selling
The old
things.
S word and sex word.
Yeah.
There's also a pawn shop,
Thimblewines.
Thimblewines, which I believe, walked past
I'm
on
just
our way
trying to
here.
see here. 'Cause I got fucking. We have scrolling through a couple of different places, right?
Because I have some weapons and some chainmail shirts I need to get rid of.
So there's Thaglar's
I
Foundry.
have
There is no, not the sea chest. Thimblewine's Pawn Shop.
Mhm.
So that would probably be the closest to a general store or whatever.
Is there an armory or anything like that? An armorer?
Well, there's
Weapons dealer?
there is.
I thought that was the place on the list.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Thaglar's Foundry.
Yeah, I want to go there. I've got a bunch of stuff to offload.
Yeah. Decommission.
Decommission.
Mhm.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh,
I
there's a
have-
set of stairs.
So before we go in, I'm just gonna go through my bag of holding and see if there's anything that any of you guys would like. Anybody need a +1 chainmail shirt?
I don't think I can wear it.
Yeah, does it fit or is it like a crop top?
These are off the drow, so nobody.
I mean, I'm a little more amply endowed than some skinny little spider.
Yeah, but we can cut some slots down the side and add
I
some
actually
ring.
think I'm good.
He
You
called
know,
me a
I was
slot.
thinking like those 90s shirts that girls wore that were like only up to here. They had that like roughly end to the bottom of them, and they always had like some stupid ass embroidered flower. But they were like skin tight, and it looked like you got them from like the children's section of Walmart.
Yes, before there was a
Kmart.
Walmart.
Shop smart. Shop as smart.
So
You guys are old. I don't remember a time before Walmart, or maybe that's because I stayed in Arkansas for too
yeah,
long.
maybe.
Gonna go with
I mean,
that
that's
one.
possible.
So you
Yeah.
guys want to head to Thaglar's Foundry then, I guess, to try to offload
Yeah.
some goods.
I also have hand crossbows. Anybody need some hand crossbows?
Ooh. Yeah, because, well, actually, I got a lot of fucking long range shit. Like a lot of my spells.
Yeah, but when you run out of magic.
Yeah, but
Or
like
magic doesn't
just
work.
as cantrips. I got a
No,
bunch of
excuse
those.
me. You guys are not older than Walmart.
No, well, okay,
What?
now.
We're older than Walmart
Yeah.
in Canada.
1962.
You have a Canada.
Yeah,
In
Walmart in
Canada.
Canada though.
Canada.
When did Walmart come to Canada?
Walmart Super-
1994. That's
We're all
you guys
older.
are older than that.
Yeah.
Hi.
Morley graduated the next year.
I was
I graduated
Right.
that year.
You didn't grad in '94.
yeah. Matt graduated the
Graduated
year I
94,
was
95.
born. So
All right, so Thagar's Foundry is to the northeast.
Sure.
If you want to go there.
Ah,
Yep.
northeast.
Yeah.
See it.
Well, Bob's gonna wander down into the belly of the guts and garters after
Right.
a very restful
Wonderful
sleep.
sleep on the slatted
And try
bed
to-
with not too moldy of hay.
Is it hay or mushroom?
Not moldy
Probably
hay.
The
We're
mushroom.
not
We're in the Underdark. There's an awful lot of drow
Well, there
around
is.
for not being
No,
in the Underdark.
I won't argue that, but you're not technically in the Underdark. You are in a Skullport is more of a cavernous cutout that you can access the ocean from, or the sea, if one were so inclined. It was a pirate's hideout.
Okay. Well, I'm going to
Yes.
the foundry then,
So-
I guess.
Well, just hold on a sec there, Renarat. Or Hex. No, you're Vex. No, you're Hex.
I'm Vex.
Yeah, I remember now. And then there's Charlie. Bob is going to stumble down and order himself whatever breakfast is available. And then
You asked for breakfast?
Yeah.
So the tiefling behind the counter is like, unless you've brought your own breakfast, it's rather awkward. We don't do a breakfast here.
there's no continental breakfast at this hotel. No. Well, that's fair. I guess we'll have to find our breakfast elsewhere then. Just money out of your pocket, and I'll take the gold coin that I was going to give him for information, and I'm just going to slip that back into my pouch
All
and
right.
walk away. Looks like we're going to the foundry.
I feel like we're what's considered budget tourists. The inclusive breakfast I feel like wasn't going to be here, and if it was, it would just be stale bagels.
Yeah, it is. It's not really a tourist town.
There's a major port in all of the dungeon.
Well, I mean,
A sight to see. Come on,
I
Dave.
suppose. It's not like things are shipped from Skullport into the dungeon. Oh,
No, but things would come into Skullport.
that reminds
and
me.
go out of
I
Skullport.
need everybody to make me, as you wake up, a what is that roll?
No, we're all awake. It's too
It
late.
is not too late. I need you all
Hands off the dice.
to make me. Where is that?
Those
Oh, it
things
does. It does.
Big news.
Dungeon gate map. Flash.
I'm gonna use my new dice, Dave. They're gonna destroy
Yeah.
it.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Done.
Wisdom?
Ooh, that sounded so
That's not great.
healthy.
Oh,
That's an
first
11
roll is an
plus-
18 plus
Yeah,
Is this
wisdom
a saving
saving
throw, you said?
dirty 20.
Yes.
Guess what this
Well,
is an effect of?
It is not a charm.
It's the opposite of a charm.
Did it make
Chase.
me? Was it during sleeping time or was it during waking up time?
You make the roll when you wake up.
Yeah, but is it a side effect from dreaming or is it psychic? You gotta give me things.
It is a wisdom saving throw.
You get nothing and like it.
I rolled an 11, but I have a +7 to wisdom saving throws, so an 18.
Did you use your new dice there, Matt?
I did. I rolled a
He doesn't look happy about it.
Me?
Oh, the
Yeah, I
dirty
got a
20,
dirty
great.
20.
Right? I just need numbers.
30-20.
Okay, well, I rolled a 2. With my modifier, it's a 5.
Okay. Chitari?
I got 10.
Okay.
Yay!
Rhinorat, Harumph, Chitari. This feeling. Feeling. It's a feeling.
Am I hooked on it?
You might be. You are. An urge, a desire, momentarily waves over you as you wake up this morning.
Oh, is this the thing where you need to eat your own fingers?
Do you need to eat your own
No,
fingers?
but it might be now. Corey.
Yes.
That feeling, that desire, that urge, it hits you a little stronger. This desire not to be in Skullport just kind of waves over, but then, just like the rest, it vanishes.
For now.
You know what? I'm kind of feeling like this place is fucking shite. Like, if the only thing we had to do was hand over a little bit of coin that you had to that fucking rude bitch from the previous pub, then, I mean, maybe we can call this done and we could just move the fuck on, right?
She does charity work and then gets paid back for it later. Stop.
So not
You know what?
really charity.
I'm not making any comments on her dating history or anything. So Lady Burn.
Right?
But yeah, Corey's, I'm kind of over it already. This place doesn't seem to have an awful lot to offer it, so.
But wasn't one of the things we had to do was deal with a certain...
I mean, I just finished asking you if we had any other fucking side quests around here.
That's not really a side quest. That's like one of the primary ones is we were told to take care of Xanathar, were we not?
It's a great
I
question.
don't think you should be mentioning that right now.
No, let's see what we have here. You're looking for Jasira Kesselharp.
Yep.
Anything you can find out about Jasira Kesselharp. And if you can, though, who can say that you can do that? Kill the Lich.
Oh, Lich killing. Son of a Lich.
I'm pretty sure I've done what I came down here to do, though.
Right?
Yeah. What else were we looking to do? Oh, we already threw that thing in the river.
The
And
head.
that other thing happened. Yeah. Yeah, we took care of that.
Guys, do you want a Dragonborn mage at Delrax sent by Tree Strings? I'm assuming this is part of all of the mission that I just completed. Pouch of 3 Moon stuff.
Yeah. Volo wanted you to find the ancient elven throne.
Yep. And we have a key that we have to deliver eventually.
Eventually is the key phrase there.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to totally bring it. Any day
We
now.
should. I need to have a conversation with Shun.
Yes. Yes.
Look, just because you want another romantic evening with
Dave.
I have this weird glass now.
Another romantic even with
Yeah.
Dave.
Do you guys...
That's why
Are
I
you
tune
heading
in.
right to Thaglar's Foundry? Are you stopping at the Feathered Rat? Or are you... I mean, obviously there's no continental breakfast.
I did look up, and apparently, as a sorcerer, I can wear chainmail.
Ooh.
That's fun. But as a sorcerer, can you also not gross out your friend Chase? Put that away. Put it away.
Yes, but the thing with chainmail is you have to have the armor proficiency. Yes.
No,
yes.
you don't, do you?
You need heavy
Yes,
armor
you do.
proficiency.
Chain heavy or
It's
medium?
heavy.
A D&D sorcerer can wear elven chain without losing their spellcasting.
Elven chain is different than chain.
Yeah, but it's
I
drow.
assume it's Elven Chain
Which
because
is
it
a
came off
dark-
of Drow.
right?
No, Elven Chain is different.
Yes, it is.
I don't know. Ask Dave 1234.
Right?
Let me just message that guy. Yeah, is there a difference between elven chain and drow?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, you'd get killed so badly.
One
Just for
is just darker. One's got more emo on
Elven
it.
Chain is very, very
No.
light. And
That's an
it's a
excellent
chain
question.
shirt, so it's only medium. And
Oh.
you're considered proficient with this armor even if you lack the proficiency. That's where Elven Chain difference.
All right, well, I will hold out for some elven chain then. Renarat, put that on the list. Sorry, I mean Hex, put it on the list.
Okay.
Elven chain.
All right, well then I got lots of shit to offload then.
All right.
Okay.
Over to Thaglar's.
Yeah, you guys head to Thaglar's. Let me find.
The first stick that
Okay.
Bob sees walking down the street, he's going to take as a simulated walking stick, pretending.
All right.
First stick.
Just a stick, any kind of stick will do.
Will do, eh? Okay, so you guys head to Thaglar's Foundry. You weave your ways through the crooked, twisted streets of Skullport, perpetually lit by lanterns and whatnot in these dark caverns. And you make your way to Thaglar's Foundry. It is an ugly stone foundry, stands 4 stories tall. What do you guys do?
Okay.
I'll go in.
All right. So you go inside, and you see, obviously a counter, and then behind you see, Drugar Smiths, just hammering away at, swords and armor and spears and things like that. And you see one Drugar standing amongst them, yelling and cracking a whip as he commands them and gets them to work harder and faster. The door opens, ching-a-ching, right? Because it is a shop door. You got to have the ching-a-ching. He turns to you, walks towards the counter. Aye, what they be needing?
Jesus. Could you possibly say that again without your fist in your mouth?
Nothing like starting us off on the right foot there, Vex.
Just stares at you. Soot-stained face. Well, go on with ye. You got business or not?
Oh, there we go. You finally cleared the bread out of your mouth and are able to speak intelligently. All right, well, this here is my friend Hex, and they have come across a myriad of items that they'd like to possibly exchange or convert into coin for you. So I'll let the two of you be. I'll just look around a bit.
Okay.
You know, nothing starts off a good sale like insulting the person immediately.
Well, I mean, he did have his whole fucking fist in his mouth, so.
He stands there, kind of impatiently, and he keeps looking back towards the everyone. Once in a while, yells something in Drillgar.
I'm gonna reach into my bag of holding. I'm gonna pull out a short sword and lay it on the counter.
And I'm gonna use a little bit of prestidigitation, and I'm just gonna give it like a little like a little bit of
Clean the blood and the sex jelly off of it.
So what is a drow short sword, eh?
Yep. What might you be offering for such a fine summon of a sword?
Give me a second here. He looks at it. What's the cost?
It is a +1 sword as well. So I'm assuming it's of a slightly higher quality.
Right.
Only one problem with drow equipment.
Yeah, I don't know the price of that. You pay me 300 gold.
It's probably
I'll turn it into a real sword.
Fuck.
No. What I mean is, if I was to sell this to you, I may also have access to some other things. Are you needing such items for sale? Possibly some shirts of mail or some hand crossbows of the drow make.
It's a chemise de mail, as they call it on the upside. Yes.
His eyes widen, and he stares at you incredulously. I've got 12 of the finest Druid smiths, and you want to sell me this garbage? And he spits on the ground.
Ooh, ask him if he wants some eyeballs.
You have better chance. Thimble wines. Maybe you could convince that gnome to buy it, but yeah, I'll not hand over good money for crap.
Do we have the cursed sword still?
No.
I think we picked it up.
We couldn't pick it up.
Yes, we did. You picked it up and you put it in the bag with a glove or something like that.
Yeah, we wrapped it in a cape.
Yeah.
And then we were able to pick it up and dump it into the bag.
Ooh, does anybody have mage hand?
Yep.
So
there is another way to get it out of the bag, but
just tell the guy to grab it.
Dump.
Ooh, tell the guy, like, you know what, I got this awesome sword in this bag. Can you grab it? It's a little bit heavy for my little baby goblin hands. And then when he can't put it down, you tell him he has to buy it.
Yeah. Tell him for 600 gold, we'll take the curse off.
Yeah, but we can't.
I can.
Yeah.
We could go around to every single place here and pull this scam. Just saying.
I'm gonna take the drow short sword back off the counter and put it back into my bag of holding, and I'm gonna kind of look around. I'm gonna wave Corey over. We're gonna whisper a little bit. I'm gonna go back to the guy at the counter and be like, you know, I wasn't going to offer this because I wasn't sure if you had the eye to discern it, but we do have something else that I would be loath to part with, but like the fact that
it's exceptionally rare.
Have an eye for the finer.
No, I don't think it's his thing though. I mean, he looks like he's maybe middle of the road, you know, possibly like household items kind of level. It might not be able to use something like that. We should probably just keep it, you know.
True. If someone was to wish to part with a fine piece of armament, where would you recommend that they go? Clearly, you're not interested, but someone who could.
Yeah, like if you
afford.
were here, who would be the person who is like a higher quality blacksmith and like weapons maker than you? Like if you were like, and I make like a show of like going like even lower. Like let's say you were about like here in terms of the level of professionalism, and like who would be somebody that's what was like you're better, Like who
As
taught
for
you?
making weapons,
And how ashamed
you'll
are they?
find no better in Skullport, or possibly this whole mountain. But if you're looking to unload your crap, then you can go to Thimblewine's. Like I said,
Does
she might.
Does the cursed sword glow on its own, or only when it's in someone's hand?
It was
Yeah,
glowing
it
when
glows.
we found it.
It glows purple.
Okay. Then I'm gonna whisper to Corey and be like, use your mage hand to float this thing out, and I'm gonna open up the bag of holding, and I'm gonna mutter some. And I want
The
to
word
get.
you're looking for is gibberish. You're going to mutter some gibberish.
And I want Corey to float the sword out of the bag of holding so that it hovers just in front of the Dragar. You see, good sir. Looks are only one thing. Once you feel it in your hand and give it a wave, you'll notice the exceptional balance and lightness of it. It just carves the air.
Oh fuck! I wouldn't be able to do this with a straight face if this was real. I'd be fucking
Roll
giggling
me
into my skirt.
well.
Oh yes,
Deception, I believe, is
Deception?
what you're looking for.
performance.
Like, hey, that's Hazen's sword. He's gonna be upset when he comes back and we don't have that anymore. Totally trusted us with that.
Is he though?
Roll me a deception.
I think he'll be okay with that.
Deception?
Oh, deception. Fuck. I gotta
That
go all
is
the way back up.
17 plus deception. It's a dirty
Dirty
20.
20.
Shit, buddy.
That dice
You
is doing you good.
fucking adventurers. You're all the same.
Ooh, I have a 25.
12 of the finest smiths. You think I'm going to buy your crap. But like I said, you could probably convince that gnome at Thimblewine's pawn shop to buy this. She grabs whatever she can.
That's
I'm just going to
fair.
look at him a little bit longer.
You don't even want to.
Look at him a little bit longer. Whisper to Corey to have the sword put back in. I'm just going to lean onto the counter, spit on his feet, and be like, "You're of no use to me. Can't even recognize high quality shit." Down. Grab my bag of holding and storm out.
Oh,
High
no, we're
quality
rolling
shit.
initiative.
Oh, a spit
Oh.
hit.
There's 9
That's
of them.
it. What language do they speak?
Durgar.
Drugar?
Undercommon. Probably common.
Yeah, undercommon.
God, Drew.
I don't got it.
I rolled
Initiative, huh?
a 24.
Okay, just wait. I didn't know we were going to have a fucking initiative. Rhinorat rolled a 24.
Yep.
We're gonna need to see the inside of the
Shit.
the foundry.
Yeah.
All right, Matt. Here's my plan.
Mhm.
Whatever happens, I'm gonna use like the lowest possible spell slot, and then we'll just see what kind of wild magic ends up descending upon this
Right.
place.
All right.
Just roll for chaos.
Ugh.
Drew. Get that guy.
Do I notice if this guy's got a ring on or
What do you
anything?
mean by ring.
Like married or
no.
anything?
No,
No,
you don't
he's not,
notice.
or no, I don't
No,
notice.
he has no jewelry on his hands.
Okay.
What he has is
A dozen of the finest
Right.
smiths in the back.
okay. Jesus Christ. Okay. Cheese and rice.
Cheese and rice.
They're not there. They're not there. They're not there. Shatari, what did you roll? Yeah.
She rolled a cat.
Yeah, I got distracted. There was I would say a fluffy thing, but it's not. I have a +2 to initiative. And with my +2, I got a 14.
14. Harumph.
I rolled a 17 and I have a +2, so 19.
19. Corey?
Corey rolled 17 with, a 10 with a -1.
9. Okay.
So a 9.
I gotta add my monsters. That would be the. So many more now. Not a deformed. Why are they not there anymore? Oh, there he is.
Because they're non-combat that are peaceful.
So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then I gotta add this guy. Yeah. And then can I randomly assign a what's it? I don't think so.
Specify a what's it?
Well, I didn't have a bunch of Druagar all set up to go in.
Well, whose mistake
Well,
is that?
I didn't think a goblin would have the audacity to spit on a Druagar's feet in his shop.
I'm gonna look up this.
Can I confirm, is it guard, like one word, or Drew guard?
It's one word.
It's one
Drugar.
word. DR. I think it's UGAR. No, there's an E in there too.
Druegar, if I remember correctly. Druagar.
They're an underdark
Dark dwarves.
dwarf.
Oh, nice. Okay.
They're so cute! Why would you insult them?
Okay. So, I don't even have a map. But that's okay. We'll theater of the mind this. As we get into this fight. We need some battle music now. Wasn't expecting that, but that's okay.
That's the mystery and magic of Skullport.
Mystery and magic of Skullport.
Okay. Ranarat. You spit on this dwarf's feet. Impressive. Bold. Gotta give you points for that.
How many points? How many points, Dave?
Yeah,
How many
they're
points
just,
you can give him?
fake internet points. It's all good. You're atop of the initiative order.
I tried, sorry,
This
bro.
guy is fucking livid. What do you do?
I am going to cast Hold Person,
All right. Hold.
and I'm going to cast it at the. I'm going to cast it at the 4th level.
4th level.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah.
How far away are any of the other Drugar that are working for him? Are any of them looking at us?
They are now because he is screaming in
Drugardian?
Drugardian, Undercommon, Dwarven, whatever. Right. Probably a
Okay.
probably a mix of both. Underdwarf. I mean.
Okay, so So if I cast this at a higher level, does it increase the saving throw or?
No, just increase the
Which spell?
number of people.
No.
Hold
Okay.
person.
So it doesn't really matter if I cast it at.
Yeah, it'll tell you. Hold person. Choose a humanoid.
Yeah.
Yes, they are humanoids.
Yes.
Wait, I have Dwarven.
Seeing a wisdom.
I can speak Dwarven.
Choose a humanoid
Might
that you see
understand
within
some.
range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each of its turn, the target make another wisdom saving throw. On a success, the spell ends on the target.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Hold person, and he has to make a DC 14 saving
And
throw.
that is a wisdom, I believe.
Wisdom.
All
Yep.
right, so DC 14. Okay, so that's going to be a 24.
That means he.
Thought he was going to say
That
2.
means he saved. Then.
24 or 16,
That
Mhm.
is-
depending, right?
Okay.
Okay, he has advantage, so
Um,
it's going to be 24.
Oh, that's right. They got resistance to magic.
So I'm going to recognize the fact that my spell has failed,
Yes.
and
Hide.
I'm going to bolt out of the store. I'm assuming their lobby area is not more than 30 feet long.
No, probably not.
Wait, do we still
I'm
have
gonna
the
bolt it.
cursed sword
No,
out?
that's back in the bag.
No, you put it back in the bag.
No,
Okay.
put it back.
Ranarat tries to cast a spell.
Yep.
Bolts out of the store. Like kind of, yeah, fuckers. Stone guard. What is the range on that? 30. Okay, they're out of range, but they're gonna try. They're gonna roll disadvantage. First guy. First attack misses. Javelin comes flying from back in the forge.
Jesus.
Second one, another javelin goes flying, just smashing against the wall. Second guy, ooh. Looking at the map, or looking at this thing here. 1, 2, 3. Ranarat has fled. So 1 will be Shatari, 2 will be Harumph, 3 will be Corey, 4 will be Shatari, 5 will be Harumph, 6 will be Corey.
3 and 6.
Yeah.
2 and 5.
You all healed, right? Okay,
Yeah.
that's good. 3, Corey.
God damn it.
This javelin, even with fucking disadvantage, 2 natty 20s, goes flying into your chest.
Yeah. That
Okay.
it does a bit of a
You're
sting.
lucky they're not enlarged right now.
They are not
Yes.
enlarged.
Engorged
I
as
believe the
javelin?
word is engorged.
No.
Yeah.
It's I can't remember. Do I double the plus as well? You don't. Critical? No. Just a damage
No,
dice, right?
just a.
So that's going to be 12
Yeah.
points of piercing damage as this javelin flies into you.
Okay.
And that's 2. So first 2. Next guy, he's going to do some javelin attacks. Corey. Does
Yep.
a... Oh, this is 25 hit. Okay.
Yes.
So that,
I love it when he
that's
asks
gonna
silly
be
questions
fun.
like that.
Oh, I didn't roll enough, but that's okay. Hands are off the dice. So that's going to be 8. So it's going to be 14 points of damage. More piercing damage.
Okay.
And a miss for the last one. The Smith, the guy who was at the counter, the angry dwarf, the very angry dwarf.
Yep.
What is that? Oh, okay.
Like how Matt has ran away in the game and has disappeared from the cameras.
Physical.
He's
out,
gonna work his
Physically.
way down the line. He's gonna start with
down the
Shatari
line.
on his first attack.
That's like something you would say at a bathhouse.
So that's going to be a dirty 20 to hit. Yep.
Oh,
And then I need one of these. So that's going so that's 10 points of bludgeoning damage as this big ass hammer smacks up against Shatari. Next attack is going to be against Harumph.
Can I say I literally did nothing?
You walked in with them. That's a 26 to hit.
Yeah,
and
26
that is
will
going
hit.
to be what was that? 8 points of bludgeoning damage. And then the last one on Corey is another 26. So that is going to be 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm feeling
Okay.
slightly responsible for this.
Just a little bit, but that's okay. You guys got it.
You know what we could really use in
Right.
here right now is a
Or two.
fireball.
Thought about that.
Or two.
I was gonna try and hold person, and then I was gonna
Uh,
talk some shit, and then walk out. But didn't work.
yeah, they don't fuck around in Skullport. Harumph.
Yo,
Corey's got javelins sticking out of her. You all got fucking sidelined by this big ass fucking hammer in this guy's hand. What are you going to do? Ranarat has left.
well,
Heavens to
Ranarat
Murgatroyd.
has. Well, sorry. Hex has decided to abandon us to the machinations that she has set in motion. But I don't really feel like killing a whole bunch of Durgar if we can help it. But if I can't help it, then,
Right.
well, que sera, sera. So I am going to focus on the
Right.
main guy in the middle, who has started all this being a
He
dickbag.
wasn't a
And I'm going to
dickbag.
cast.
He told you he's not going
He
to buy
was.
your drow shit, and
He already told us it was drow shit. Fuck, there's no need for that because drow equipment and metal is very, very high quality until it gets in the
maybe
sunlight.
to other people,
So,
but not to a dwarf. And he
he
told
started.
you 3 times where you could sell it.
Yeah, by being a dickbag. So I am going to cast level 4 banishment. on
Banishment.
him specifically. So that is a charisma save, and he has to beat a 15.
Okay, so you attempt to send one creature, that being the dwarf, that you can see within range to another plane of existence. The target must meet on a charisma saving throw or be banished. Alright, if the target is native to the plane of existence you're on, you banish the target to a harmless demi-plane. While there, the target is incapacitated. The target remains there until the spell ends, at which point the target reappears in the space it left or in the nearest unoccupied space if that space is occupied. If the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished with a faint popping noise. Alright, so if the spell ends
Look at him
before
and
1
snap.
minute has passed, okay, so he's got to roll a charisma. Charisma. Alright. That is going to be an 8.
So he snaps,
Main
and
guy
main guy
disappears.
disappears. He is then going to shout in his most intimidating fashion, "Halt, fools! I will destroy him in whatever plane I put him, and then I'll start on you. Settle your bridges."
And are you going to stay there or are you going to leave?
Well, first I have to see if they're not going to move.
All right.
I'm gonna slowly back out of the room and say, "Once we're gone, I'll allow him back. Do not follow us. Save your pity for
you're
others."
Slowly backing out of the room?
Yep.
Okay. Are you leaving or are you staying by the door?
Well, I'm backing out of the door, and then I'll just
So you're
stand by
you're
the
not
door,
leaving the building.
so I can allow the other two. No, well, I'm outside of the building.
Okay,
I'm
so
on the
you're
first
outside of the
step
door.
out by the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Makes
He
a
will not
difference.
pop back into existence. It does not have a range limit.
Okay.
He just has a minute where he's gone.
Okay. What are they gonna do?
Do you want to intimidation or
No,
bluff from me or something?
I'm gonna go with their shouts of anger, confusion. One of like, he's an adult. But two stone guards disappear.
Oh.
And it brings us to Shatari.
Get out the door.
So, here's the
Get out the door.
I don't want to say I know them, but I do, and that's really unfortunate for me right now.
You know,
And I was gonna go on about how wily the goblin folk are, and how they're like really quick on the haggle, but then they get angry even faster than that. We're all headed
Apparently.
people here.
Yeah.
Renner, I was kind enough to demonstrate it.
The full-grown man, I don't get him. Honestly, we picked him up like 20 minutes ago. He seemed that he needed a warm meal, so I don't get that.
How am I getting in shit for this?
Men and their toxic masculinity, let me tell you. So, the goblin did what goblins do, which is kind of like mess stuff up and then just scramble out of the situation. How about, hear me out, we drop this here. Corey's gonna go and get our mascot before she terrorizes your entire neighborhood. And really, I just wanted to discuss leather-studded armor with you.
Still trying to work the deal.
what language do you say this in?
Common?
Okay. You see no reaction to your words. What would you like to do?
Dave, I wrote out an entire thing.
It's
Dave!
not my fault they can't speak common.
Did I speak Corey? Do I just repeat it? Do just go full Trudeau, say it in English, and then say it in whatever other language? I can't imagine
Yeah.
that they speak Goblin. No.
Probably speak Dwarvish.
Can I just beam some emojis?
Really
into their
surprises
head?
me that even though they're Durgar, they're all, as you said, you've claimed that this
Right.
is not the Underdark. They're used to commissioning with many, many groups up here, and I understand that the main guy would be the front
And
leader,
we were
but
just
that still
talking to him.
seems suspect. Well, he was,
Yeah, he's
yes,
gone
but he's
now.
gone right now.
The guy who runs the
But
shop
regardless,
is gone.
Would they not understand keyword of like leather studded armor and be like, oh wait,
Yeah,
You've got
And
them in
goblin
range, Chase.
and like things like that, and me being like very non-threatening with my hand movements.
That just means you're easier to hit.
It's true.
You've free action speech, wonderful speech, heart tugging,
Yes.
tear jerking.
Great speech.
It
Great.
is
Yeah.
filled with compassion and emotion,
I don't know. Bob's
And,
feeling a little attacked.
common sense. But you have to understand, a goblin, a dirty, filthy goblin, spit on a dwarf shoe. That cannot.
And what I'm saying
Fill this
is
place.
Corey will go and get it, so I doesn't do it to anybody else.
Fill this
Right,
place
you can
with
fill it
fireballs,
with fireballs,
people.
or
Fill it with fireballs.
you can tactfully move in a direction opposite of the enemy. That is always an option. Since the main guy is gone, there are no attacks of opportunity this round, but these guys are moving in fast, so next round is a totally different question. Well,
I think
we're
it's
gonna
my turn now.
Are you
Yeah.
staying?
Yeah, I'll
Who,
leave, I
me?
guess. Are they gonna follow us out? Can I at least get that inclination?
They look pissed.
My beautiful speech?
They look pissed, but it's hard to say whether they'll cross the threshold or not. I mean, they have other things to deal with too. Like they're not like. I mean, you've looked at Skullport, and it's a variety of races, but it's a variety of mostly above ground races.
Fucking goblins and their fucking bullshit. I'm gonna say that in goblin. How many of these guys are here?
There are 9 smiths. Well, you could see 7 smiths.
Great. I'm gonna drop 7 gold pieces on the ground, and I'm gonna put my hands up. I'm gonna grab Corey, and we're gonna leave.
You're gonna drag Corey out of there.
Yeah.
How much movement do you have?
I want to say enough.
All the movement.
All of the movement. 35 feet.
So
I will.
would Corey, would you
I will
contest?
No, I'm going to remove the javelin from my chest. And in Dwarvish, I will apologize for my friend. Motion towards the 7 gold. Hands up, and I'm gonna just leave.
All right. So Shatari drags you out of there. So
I'm gonna just leave.
she is going to drag you out of there. You're not contesting, so I'm not going to make her grapple you.
Okay. However, I will prep fireball.
Right?
I slammed the door closed.
Half movement
prep
with that drag, difficult terrain. This guy, he comes forward, hammer in his hand. Corey is being drugged out, and you're outside of the door, and you're not quite sure what's happening from there. Do you slam the door? Harumph.
Yes.
Okay.
And I barricade it through with that lovely stick that I just picked up. I was so fond of that stick
Your
already.
walking stick. Your
Yeah.
driftwood. You hear
Fucking broken ore
4
handle.
thumps against the door, and you see 4 tips sticking out of it on your side. Do you release the spell?
Hell no.
Sorry,
No, Harumph.
me?
Am I muted? No. Hell no.
Hell no, eh?
I leave it. If we're running away, I'm not giving them a leader to
Okay. Are you
organize and collaborate.
Are you guys going to stick around Thalgar's foundry?
I do believe that we may have outworn our welcome here.
One of us sure did.
I would assume Ranarat's somewhere behind some crates in a back alley somewhere.
Yep.
There's no way to know for certain. She is.
Which
gone.
side of the screen is Ranarat on that I can glare at?
I would say probably
I mean,
somewhere
to
on
me,
this
you're
side,
bull
right?
he's bull.
maybe
Which
right
side?
here.
Point.
Yeah, to me, he's like right next to you.
I don't
Point.
know, fucking.
Use your
I'm
fingers.
putting. You can't see it on the map. Like, you guys can't.
I didn't look at the map.
To the west of the building.
No, other way. There you go.
I got it.
See, that's completely opposite from mine.
To the west.
That's fun. To the west, to the west.
Hex, can you behave yourself a little more thoroughly in the next
See-
place of
On the map.
business?
Maybe.
That was a 4th level spell slot.
Where did we say? Where are we going?
Away from here.
You know what they say? The best part of waking up is 4th level spell slot.
In your cut.
You know, my neighbor had to put a muzzle on her dog because she kept on just like eating random stuff every time that they're at the park. Do we need to do that to you?
He
Stop.
insulted my wares.
Yeah.
He told you he wasn't buying.
You mean the stolen equipment that you had no hand in actually manufacturing?
I'm pretty sure I fucking killed most of the things that were wearing this shit.
We
Yeah.
had
But
an
that doesn't mean you
opportunity
made it.
to get Chitauri better armor. That
We're going to the pawn
opportunity
shop anyway.
was squandered.
We're going to the pawn shop. I'm going to totally and completely disregard all of the shit that just happened and make my way to the pawn shop that he spoke about.
With a noticeable speed and haste to your
Quickening.
short steps.
Quickening to my step.
Without looking like you're quickening it.
Okay.
Nopey.
I mean, I'd like to say I don't want to kill you in Skullport. You're making it hard.
You know what? You say that, Dave, but none of us believe you.
You're making it hard,
I was trying to sell some shit.
right? Thimblewine's Pawn Shop. Thimblewine's Pawn Shop. What can I tell you about Thimblewine's Pawn Shop?
That merchant's and she's already hostile.
Well, I mean, everybody's hostile here. It's fucking Skullport. All right.
All the people that we met at the bar were perfectly fine. They were humming along. We were singing a jaunty
Right.
tune.
You're singing a jaunty tune with cutthroats, bandits, brigands, and assassins. But
Just part of the people, let me tell
I mean,
you.
they like jaunty tunes just as well. Okay. Do you guys go in?
Yep.
All right. You walk in there and you see a cheery rock gnome behind the counter. Look up, and just excitement fills her eyes, and she's, "Oh, adventurers! Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Oh, come in. Please. Oh, please. Whatever in my shop, feel free to browse."
I'm going to go up and just kind of... Are you by any chance interested in purchasing some wares that we've come upon in our adventures?
Oh, well, yes. I could definitely buy stuff. Definitely buy stuff.
I have some short swords, some chainmail, hand crossbows. Any of this of interest?
Ooh, let me see. And she pulls out a little eye jubby and, looks over your weapons. Yeah. She's like, hand crossbow. Ooh. I'm not going to say I don't have some, but these are nice. I mean, not very much blood on them. Nice job. String's still good. 75 gold.
Per crossbow or for the lot?
How many do you have?
I have 5.
5.
I have more than 5, but I'm going to say 5.
Can you believe these guys here, the people here, I'm all tough and tumble, and they fancy these things. I'll take all 5.
Okay.
So 5 at 75 gold.
Okay, so I will. Now, just out of curiosity, if I was to come into some more at a later date, would you be interested in purchasing additional ones?
Well, I mean, we'll see how quickly these move. I mean, I don't want to be overstocked.
Very true, very true. Okay, and then what about some short swords? I've got 4 + 1 short swords.
Short sword. She looks at it, picks it up, swings it around. Now, between you and me, there's only one issue. And by time it happens, you'll be long gone. And I'm the one who's going to have to deal with it if they want to do like a complaint or like I got my receipt and I went to the sun and it disappeared.
Oh, don't you worry. There will be no one coming to claim these swords.
Well, no. I mean, yeah, let's be honest. I mean, most people who leave this shop get killed anyways. So many friends who could be friends, I guess, dead. But what I'm saying is I sell this short sword to, Timmy down the road there. And he happens to go out into the sunlight and is like, stand and deliver. And his sword disappears. Man, he's going to be mad. So you understand that, right?
You know what? I hear what you're saying. What if I was to give you a really good deal and give you 2 for the price of 1? That way, if you lose something on the first one, you have one to offer as recompense to your customer.
Well, I mean, yeah, they're kind of dumb. I get it, right? They're dumb. I can do 25 gold each.
You know what? I like you. I'll take that.
All right.
In fact, I'll even give you 4. Have some backups.
All right, so sell your +1 short swords for 25 gold each.
Okay. And then I also have some 6 + 1 chainmail shirts.
Chain shirts or chain mail?
I think they're chainmail shirts.
Chain shirts. Okay, yeah.
Sure.
A little battered, a little singed.
they're, let's just call it broken in. All of the sharp, fine edges have been worn away, so they'll be so much more comfortable.
Yeah. All right. 60 gold each.
Shit.
Done. Okay, and so I'll go with those, and then sorry, did you say you needed some studded leather armor?
I mean, I was gonna haggle for some. Yeah, right now I'm still just at padded with a shield.
You realize Chase was I actually have two sets of studded leather armor in my bag of holding, right?
No? What?
Yep. Would you like a set of studded leather armor?
Yeah, we can discuss that later, I guess.
Okay. Well, because if you do, I'm gonna try and sell the other one.
Yeah, do it. I'll take one.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Chase has one, and for the discerning adventurer that doesn't want to be weighed down by the chainmail, I do have this hardly used set of studded leather armor. What are you thinking? Just give me a number off the top of your head.
Studded leather. Well, yeah, they, like the hand crossbows, they gets all suave. A bit nicked. A couple of dents. 30 gold.
Done.
All right. And what else do we have to sell?
I do have a longbow with arrows. Anybody use a longbow? Anybody?
I don't know.
Nope, not me.
Okay.
That is a martial ranged weapon, so you'd have to have the martial Jabe.
Wait, did Chase take one of the hand crossbows?
I still have 4.
I don't know if she can use it.
Okay.
Which is also
the hand crossbow.
A martial weapon.
Is it?
Longbow is also
longbow?
No, a hand crossbow.
Bard. What are they? Whatever.
I took one of
a hand crossbow. Kind of feels. Sorry, go ahead, Chase.
I said I took one of the short swords from the drows.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Hand crossbow.
And you still have my sling with Alchemist's Fire.
Correct.
Bard proficiency, weapons.
As a bard, she can use hand crossbows, simple weapons, long swords, rapiers, and short swords.
Boom.
You want a hand crossbow as well, Chase?
Can't hurt.
Sure.
Not us.
They do 1d6 piercing.
Okay. And then so I've got a longbow with arrows, a complement of arrows to sell.
She'll offer you 40 gold for that.
Done.
All right. And then, do you guys want to buy anything?
Hey! Hey!
Hey!
I have a thing.
You have a thing? You want to sell something?
I have a thing!
What do you want to... All right.
Be very excited. Our Nomi friend, this is the shopkeep.
Mm-hmm.
She seems like a woman of fine taste. How long has it been since you were topside?
Oh, well, I make a trip back every couple of months. I miss the sunshine. I miss the sunshine.
You know what will glisten beautifully off that sunshine when you go back up topside? This beautiful chitin necklace. The way it catches the light, you really gotta see it in the sun. It's like an obsidian rainbow.
You witness a range of emotions run across her face. Disgust, fear, with disgust again.
Everybody's wearing it nowadays. Their husbands bring back these like trophies of war and they turn it into jewelry. You're going to be out of trend when you go back up if you don't have one of these.
No, I don't think I'll be out of trend. I myself wouldn't wear that. It's because of the thing. But maybe someone, yes, there are people who are here,
just building her up to let her down.
Might buy it. How about this? How about consignment? It's a big word, but I think you could do it.
See, but here's the thing. I just watched you do like a whole bunch of upfront transactions.
Yeah. Hand crossbows, all the rage.
Yep.
And jewelry is not?
Well, I mean...
Beautifully handcrafted.
Yeah, you see, the thing here is a lot of the people around here tend to go to the source for jewelry.
Well, I was the source. I'll take the offense and I'll keep my necklace.
No, but consignment. Oh, it works. Yeah. No, a percentage. All right, because I got to make some. But
I'm gonna whisper to Chitari. Whatever you do, don't spit on her.
It's okay. I'll save it for more discerning eyes next time.
Oh yeah. My mother always said, "You're a fool of a girl. You're just a fool of the girl, Crystalline. You never know a good thing when you see it." And I said, Ma, I do, but maybe she was right.
So, if you have no passion, you have no desire for parts of other animals, and I guess you wouldn't be interested in these copper dragon bones that I have, hey?
No.
That's fair.
It's maybe Olive. Maybe Olive would be interested in that necklace and bones. Olive likes bones.
I also have some. Yeah, we got some owl bear claws and some feathers.
She's very
too.
big on bones and things. Maybe Olive, or perhaps, Tasselgrin? Maybe Tasselgrin at the Poisoned Quill? I don't think so. But she's a bit odd. Strange visitors every once in a while.
What about some light armor? Because apparently I've been running around just carrying that.
You have light armor?
I do.
What kind of light armor?
And padded armor. Why am I running around with 2 suits of armor? Soon to be 3.
Why, what kind of light armor? Light armor is a classification, not a armor itself.
Maybe that's just how I weighted it out. Never mind.
Yeah.
I think it's armor made of light, actually. It's rave clothes.
Yeah.
Yep. It's an entire jacket made out of glow sticks. You'll love it.
I mean, padded armor, well, I could give you 5 gold.
Nah.
Fair enough. Could I offer you anything? Anything catching your eye? Are you in need of any equipment or supplies or,
Do you have pants that'll fit her?
pants?
And I'll lift the edge of my skirt up a little bit to show her these watermelon crushing thighs that I possess.
Counteroffer, I'll trade you a pair of shoes for a pair of pants.
Oh, no, my dear, we don't do trades.
No tradesies.
Yeah.
How about I sell you a pair of shoes for the exact same amount that a pair of pants is sold for?
That's the way you ring it, yeah.
You see, I would lose out on that deal.
I feel like shoes are more valuable than pants.
I mean, you
People
can
get
run
wet,
without pants.
Shoes get stolen all the time. I don't hear anybody saying, yo, give me your pants. Keep your shoes.
I mean, to be fair, they're Air Jordans, though.
So, she does have some traveler's clothes.
Ooh. I'm looking for something a little bit sturdier and possibly fireproof. It's a long story.
Well,
It's okay.
I got these. 10 gold.
Are you asking 10 gold for them because there's 9 gold in the pocket that you don't know about, or?
No, but they're 10 gold.
Are they fireproof?
No. They're pants.
Do they taste like
They have.
Do they taste like licorice? I suppose you could try boiling them to find out. But no, they're 10 gold.
I also say no deal on the pants.
Right? I mean, they're not even fireproof. Do these particular set of trousers, do they have like regular sized pockets in them, or are they just like those bullshit fucking stitched together like suggestions of a pocket and you actually can't fit fucking anything in them?
She holds up a tiny gnome hand.
I think those are just called girl pants.
I don't know what you would think a regular sized pocket would be. But I
Does
got
it
tiny
fit
hands.
more than a toonie?
It's fair. It's fair. Well, can I try them on to see if they fit at least?
You're not going to steal them, are you?
Where the fuck am I gonna go? Run to the next store and be like, oh, I don't know who you are. I've owned these pants the entire time. Though I'm just gonna fucking try them on, see if I can get them over the top of my hips. That's it.
You got to try them on, I guess. They're 10 gold.
Okay. 10 gold to try them on, or?
Well, once you buy them, I don't care what you do with them.
Oh, well, I'm not going to spit on you because it doesn't work out very well for us. So I'll just fold them up nicely and put them back on the counter. Thank you.
Okay. That's too bad. They're really nice pants.
Yeah.
You know what you could do?
Are
Is
they-
you could do the neck thing.
The what?
Does nobody know about the neck
You hold
thing?
them up to you.
Take your pants, you take the waistband, and if they overlap just a little bit on your neck, it means that it'll fit your hips.
My hips are way bigger than my neck.
Test it
I got a donk.
at me.
Yeah.
Test it.
I usually just...
I just bought a pair of shorts that fit perfectly by doing that. Also, you want to know if a pair of shoes fits? Just make sure it fits on your forearm.
Or you could...
Your foot.
Yeah, it's another good choice to see if they actually...
No, this. From here to your wrist. Not all the way in.
Old wives' tips from Chase. So you're saying no to the pants.
If you want to know if he's husband material, you got to drink his spit. A little bit of lemon juice. I don't know. It makes about as much sense as the other one does.
Wait, how have you been married, Corey?
Because I drank his fucking spit.
Ah.
Anything else you need from Crystalline?
I think Corey's good.
Yeah.
Does Crystalline have any healing potions or anything like that?
Let's find out.
That could be important. We burned through quite a few.
They're 42 gold apiece.
And all the ones Hazen was carrying were
She
vaporized.
does have some.
Oh.
And what price would she be asking for said sum?
So let me see what the potion of healing comes to. Poison basic? No, potion of healing. That would be 250 gold each.
Holy fuck.
Are these the
Are they like
next level of
greater
healing potions?
No, they're potions of healing.
Okay. And how many does she have?
She has 3.
And is there any sort of a bulk buy discount?
There is not.
Do we
Can I try them on first to see if they fit?
If you pay 250 gold, you can do whatever you want with them.
feel like that's a very high price for these?
It is a very high price for them. One would almost say 5 times the price.
Yeah. I'm like, unfortunately, I'm saving up, so I will.
Okay. I can't guarantee they'll be here if you come back, but I'll see. Maybe put one to the side. I know it's a big purchase, and you're like, I can't spend this money. I gotta check with the wife first, and you know how they are. And I get it. I get it. They go fast. I don't get them in very much, so I'm surprised. I'm flabbergasted. 3? Can you believe it? 3 in the same shop at the same time? But no. It's cool. It's cool. We're good. I mean, it doesn't hurt my feelings.
Coincidentally, just hypothetically, I'm just talking, just making conversation here. But do you live here above the shop, or where's your home elsewhere?
No. I take care of everything in here.
And what time do you close as well? Because we might come back and like pick up the potions. After we're finished shopping.
No. Yeah, I mean, we're generally open till we're not. But I mean, you could definitely ask that guy, and she points to a skull on the wall that has like this giant caved-in hole. About closing time. He could.
I will cast Speak with Dead.
It's like, my name is Doug. She just fished me out of the river. I'm just a floating skull. Previously, there was a hermit crab that was just in my cranium.
Spell fails because it's just fucking ceramics.
Allowing it to answer questions. Of course, must still have a mouth and can't be undead. Okay.
I don't have Speak with Dead,
Okay.
but that would have been funny. No. That would have been fucking funny though.
Wait, can you
Something
make a
to do next
charisma
time.
saving throw and pretend like you do? Just hold the skull up to your head, be like, I think I'm full of shit.
He says his name is Andrew.
Right. You're good?
Yeah, I think we're good. 250 for a healing potion. Yeah, I think we're gonna skip on that and just get Chase to yell at us. Excuse me, some healing
It's basic
encouragement.
economics, man. Supply and demand.
Great. Speaking of supply and demand, the upper levels, is there like a code word for that, or can we just meander in?
Like of this place? Or the actual town?
The town. I don't want to go upstairs. You seem like somebody who collects dolls.
Right. So this is a map of the... These maps are all weird, but... what do we got here? So the lower level, the middle level, 2 upper and lower. No, there's like stairs. I just gotta find them.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing stairs in and around.
They're
this map.
not guarded or anything like that, like the ones by the bazaar.
No. Once you're in the town, you're pretty good.
There's a set of stairs over on the northwest side,
Right.
by a boat.
Okay, but it's not like a class system. Like you don't have to like give your tax return before you can go up the next level. Nothing like
No.
that.
No. You're okay,
I'm funny.
right?
Love
I'm not
it.
gonna
Love it. Tax jokes, Chase.
mess these maps up too much, but yeah, there's maps all over. Lower level.
Maps.
Are there any before we head out of here? Do you see any like items that appear to be magical, like wands or rings or
Nothing you can
Nothing like
nothing
that.
catching your eye that way.
any weapons or armor better than what we've got?
Not really. Yeah.
Or we would have had to
Yeah.
find those at the foundry, I'm guessing.
Get some
Yeah, that bid.
get some
that bridge is
masterwork
burnt.
swords and armor. Yeah.
Well, there's always the sword and sextant.
Yeah. And maybe we'll find out next week what's at the sword and sextant. Yeah.
That is probably wise.
Bow, bow, bow.
Bow, bow, bow.
Yeah, I'm feeling a little drowsy. I think Corey's gonna need a long
Yeah,
rest.
too bad he just got up.
Fuck.
Right?
I
Still
I
morning
have
time.
I have 19
you
fucking hit
Oh
points
my
left.
God.
Dripping blood all over her floor. Yeah. Could
Yep.
really use
He's got fucking
I mean-
pincushion.
could have used a healing potion.
All right. I will use a 3rd level spell slot and cast Cure Wounds. Oh wait a minute, I got a better spell at 3rd level. Who else got hit? Me?
Some water would be nice.
Everybody
I don't think anybody else got hit.
Everybody but Ranarat got
I
hit.
only took 10
I was
hit
fine.
points, so
Yeah, I feel
yeah,
fine.
Ranarat didn't get hit. I only took
Yeah.
10 hit points, so I'm still sitting pretty happy. So
Yeah, just a sec. I know I've got a spell for this. Where is it? Prayer of Healing. There we go.
Ooh.
a prayer.
Yeah, up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range. Each regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. The spell has no effect on undead constructs.
Well, I'll take hit points if you're doling them out.
Yeah, give me a sec here and
Are we
I'll.
just doing sermon right here in the shop, or
Oh, yeah, I can if I want. Unless he gets offended by that. But
think
I've
so.
got an ability with this.
Yeah.
Ability, you say?
Okay, that's not going to help any unless they were cursed or something, but nobody's cursed, so. Alright, so I'm going to roll that. Hold on a second.
Cursed with his good luck.
D8. A D8 and another D8. Where's the other D8? There we go. So that's a 5, and that's an 8. So 13 plus 4, so you get 17 hit points back.
Ooh.
Everybody.
I am back to full health, baby.
I'll even give hit points to the gnome.
That's very
Fuck.
nice of you.
I know, right? And Burner, that was a 2nd level spell slot. Yeah, the only problem with Prayer of Healing is it has to be done at rest, or you can't be in a fight.
Right?
Ah,
That makes sense.
What was that beeping?
Oh, I don't know.
I did not hear.
I heard a beep. Alrighty.
All right.
Yeah,
Dave.
we'll leave it at that.
We turned it into a bit of a shit
Yeah.
show. So
Yeah.
by
Fuck.
we, I mean the royal we, and
Right?
I'm now looking this way.
Exactly. Already, yeah. We'll catch up next week. We'll find out what happens there. We'll see how much more fucking mayhem and wow. Okay, yeah. It's chaos, right?
Spit on boot, no
no
bueno. Roger.
bueno.
Yeah.
Definitely no bueno. We learned a valuable lesson there about the cult,
Mm.
about the culture and attitudes of Duergar dwarves in regards to being spit on.
I don't think it was the spit. I think it was the fact that Ranarat was a goblin.
Right?
I think it was both.
A little both. A little of both. Right?
There's the title of the episode. No
No
regrets.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are horrible.
Oh, Dave ignores 2 of Chase's speeches all in one go.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
I understand what you went for, but it wasn't speech time. They're
It was clobbering
it
time.
was clobbering time.
Sorry, should I have like popped a leg up and seduced them? Like, what did you want from me?
Fight
Jesus.
or flight. Those were your options.
You know that.
Trying to keep it down to like at least like less than 1 seduction per season. But we can go there,
Oh,
Dave.
we can go there. Yeah.
She's calling you out, Dave.
She is calling me out.
All right,
Chase
Renat,
turns this
you gotta,
into a
you gotta
fucking
start some more
rated R
situations just so we
podcast.
can watch this play
Right?
out. I'm curious to see where
See where it goes. Who's going to get embarrassed first? I think it's
Roll
going to
for
be Chase.
initiative.
all I can see is Chase's toothless dance of seduction going.
You know what's really funny is because Dave's on mute, so we didn't hear what he just said.
I'm
I'm
he's
not
on mute.
Can you not hear me?
Can't hear
Oh,
you.
no, can't hear you.
He just killed himself.
Why would I be on mute?
No. Oh,
No,
not
you're
nice.
there.
Goodness, they
You're just
probably-
too far
we
away.
were just away from the mic.
No, I just stupid Skype is picking up that one. All right, whatever. Yeah, we will.
Talk to you
Yeah,
guys
we'll
later.
get to there later. Alrighty.
Cool.
Yeah,
Thanks,
and
Dave.
congratulations on all the new dice owners too.
Yay.
Oh yeah. Can't wait
Thank
to
you.
seeing that.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Our pleasure.
Peace.
All right,
See ya.
later, boys.
See you guys.
Bye, Chase.